I'm the Reverend Dr. Joanne Mercer, Provost at Queens College, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a new course I'm offering this winter. It's 3848, so new, I got to look at the number. It's called The Call of the Cross, Preparing for Lent in a Time of Cultural and Climate Crisis. So this is a new course both in its content and also in how we're going to teach it. I was wanting to teach a kind of course I would want to have when I was in the parish that would help me prepare for the season of Lent, to look at all the readings, to look at the possibilities of midweek services and Christian education opportunities. And that's what this course is going to do. It's going to look at this coming season of Lent. It's going to look at it in terms of all the readings. I've prepared a booklet for the people who are doing the course, which has all the readings and collects together for you to look at. We'll look at what we could preach during the season of Lent, what themes there will be. There will be another gathering where we're going to welcome the Reverend Dr. Canon Boyd Morgan, who is going to join us to talk about liturgy and how we can prepare special liturgies for Lent, and where are the resources for that, and how can we tailor that to our particular needs. And we're going to talk about some Christian education possibilities and discuss with one another the kinds of things we found have been successful in our liturgies during Lent, and the things that we would like to change or new things we'd like to try. And we're also going to talk about what is the theology of the cross anyhow, and how do we talk about the cross today in a time where racial difficulties, wars are abound, and there's a lot of conflict and a lot of justice issues in a time of climate crisis. So in this time of cultural and climate crisis, what message does the cross have for us? So these are important things for us to discuss. And I want to do this in a way that's practical for people who are serving in leadership roles, whether clergy or deacons or licensed lay ministers, or people who are doing Christian education within a parish. So we're going to do this as an intensive course. So that means that there are going to be 3 Fridays, the January 13th, 27th, and February the 10th, where we're going to be all day in class, and with some breaks. I'll let you eat. And that way we'll cover most of the actual course material all before Lent begins. So my hope is that before Lent begins, you'll have covered everything. And we'll meet a couple times during Lent for a half a day to check in with one another. Our assignments are all going to be things that are useful to you in parish leadership, so that we'll be looking and reviewing all the readings for Sundays and sharing some ideas, looking at or sharing your own reviews of materials that you have used for liturgy during Lent. In your major assignment will be of your choice, and that could either be sermons you're actually doing in Lent, so you actually record your sermon that you're doing, and we'll use that, or if you're doing a Christian education program or midweek worship program that you've created, that will be your major assignment. So everything is geared to be useful to you in Lent. And I'm very passionate about this, so much so that if you want to do this course, but you're like, I don't really need any more credits, and I'm not really interested in writing papers and things like that, you can also do this course at as I'm going to call it, a professional audit rate for those who are in positions of leadership in any church. And that is a special rate of $100. So trying to make this as accessible and affordable to you. So you can do this where you are, as you are. But if you're like, I'm actually interested more in the academic side, I want to do this for credit, and I'm really intrigued by the theology of the cross, there'll be an opportunity for you to write a research paper for that as well. So really, this is a very flexible course geared particularly towards people in parish ministry, as an opportunity for you to prepare for Lent before Lent begins, so that when it comes, that you can really enjoy that season. So come join me for the Call of the Cross, preparing for Lent in a time of cultural and climate crisis.